congratulations through to the next round. The score might look quite as an easy game, but how did you feel on court and how do you evaluate your game today?
Yeah, I think I played well in the tight moments in the games, and obviously the scoreline is favoring me well, but it wasn't necessarily realistic to how all the games were played out, and I think I just played the right way in the bigger points.
Hi Eva, you look completely composed out there the way you're moving through the draw. It is your first third round here, but obviously you had the deep run in Melbourne. When your name comes up as the youngest since in statistics, how do you stay so grounded and who helps you with that?
I think my entire team is pretty good with just not focusing on those things and just thinking about the tennis and what I need to improve and what I need to get better. So ultimately, I know I'm going to be a really good player if I can keep working and improving on the things I need to work on, right? So that's the most important. And then whatever statistic I reach or don't reach, it's just going to be an end result of that.
You obviously met your idol Novak in Melbourne, and I believe you've since met him again. If there was one quality or one attribute from him that you wish you could use on your own journey, what would that be?
I think it would be the growth mindset that he's had. He is a completely different player than when he was at the start of his career, technically, tactically, everything. So to be able to improve that much when you're playing every week is incredible, and not being kind of stubborn in your ways, making changes, making improvements is very important. So I hope I can keep that kind of open-minded mentality and be able to make changes even though you're competing all the time.
Was there any element of being starstruck when you met him, or was it just felt completely natural?
Obviously, I think it's starstruck. Everything's starstruck here, so it's starstruck to be here, right? But maybe one day I'll wake up and it'll all sink in.
Just talking about another all-time great, apparently Serena Williams is going to come back. You probably heard. You're a different generation. I just want to know what your thoughts of her are, being from a different generation. What you think it means for tennis that she's coming back. Tennis in general, women's tennis, if you like.
I think it's amazing. I just saw the confirmation on my phone a couple hours ago. It's really cool. I have never seen Serena in real life. Obviously, I grew up watching her, and kind of my entire childhood she was dominating tennis. So it's going to be incredible, and I think it's really good for the sport. I think it's going to make a lot of headlines and something that people are going to talk about. So I'm looking forward to it, and I think it's very positive.
Any further questions?
I believe you've got Naomi next, fourth round.
Yes.
Have you played her before, and if not, what do you make of that matchup?
Never played her before. Obviously seen her play a ton, but no, never even practiced with her. So it'll be a little bit unknown for both of us. But obviously one of the cleanest ball strikers on tour. She has a great offense. So hopefully I can not let her, strike and do what she can do very well. Hopefully I can make her a bit uncomfortable, but it's going to be a battle. And yeah, let's see. Hopefully I can just keep the level up.
Yeah, actually, Naomi was saying that she likes the heat and she actually wants it to be hotter. Yannick Sinner doesn't look like he's enjoying the heat, struggling. Other players have struggled. I was wondering if you enjoy playing in really hot conditions or if you find them difficult.
I mean, I think it's difficult for everyone. Obviously, nobody, wants to be playing when it's super hot and everyone's sweating a ton, but I've gotten much better with it earlier in my career. Can't even say not that much long ago, but still earlier I would struggle more, but I've been training a lot in humid, hot conditions and making some changes with my own habits to help me. So far this year has been pretty good with the heat.